Good morning, everyone, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues. It's a great honor to welcome all of you in Baku, in Azerbaijan, on behalf of the Central Bank and our Governor, Dr. Elman Rustamov. Today, actually, a historic day in the life of our bank because it's the first time that Central Bank of Azerbaijan organizes an international research conference in its history. And we are very proud that all participants have accepted our invitation to join this conference. I strongly believe that this conference will build a good ground for fruitful discussions on various issues of macroeconomic policy. And I hope that the Baku conference may transform into a traditional club of knowledge sharing between economists and international academia. There is no doubt that an active dialogue between researchers and policymakers are vital to ensure high quality of macroeconomic research and the efficiency of policies generated from empirical research findings. Today, as all of you know, the world economy faces new risks and very tough challenges. We witness a fundamental process of global rebalancing. In the current stage of global developments, the world economy demonstrates very sensitive and fragile growth. There are also extreme differences in the growth rates between different regions and countries of the world. I think measures on fiscal consolidation conducted in recent years in many advanced countries were successful, and they really bring impressive results. As I have looked at some reports and I saw that the average ratio of fiscal deficits to GDP in advanced countries declined from 9% in 2009 to 3.9% expected in 2014. But of course, unemployment is still very high, sometimes reaching 25% in some countries, especially in the Eurozone countries. And it is really a paradox that some advanced economies demonstrate a very weak response to expansionary monetary policies. I think this might be an interesting topic for academics and think tanks to investigate. Also, we observe that the design of macroeconomic policies is under a significant conceptual transformation. Central banks' policy targets are expanding. Together with price stability, economic growth and asset prices are becoming the de facto new policy targets. So I think all this sets new challenges for the scope and the depth of research and analytical capacity of many central banks. So what are the main global risks now? I think there are 5 main risks facing the global economy. The first one is a secular stagnation or a liquidity trap, mainly in the Eurozone countries. A second global risk is a sudden change of the geography of international capital flows. This might be a potential source of macroeconomic disturbance and shocks, especially in emerging economies. Another risk is a possibility that new bubbles may emerge, and these bubbles are fueled by soft monetary policies conducted in recent years to smooth the consequences of the Great Recession. And the fourth potential risk is the rising fiscal sustainability concerns, mainly in the oil-producing countries because of the falling oil prices. And at last, I think deepening income inequality around the globe might be another potential risk for the global economy. So concluding my opening speech, I believe that here in this room and in the sections we'll find a very good opportunity to have some productive brainstorming around the above-mentioned issues. Welcome again to Azerbaijan, and I also hope that during these 2 days, besides interesting policy and academic dialogue, you will also enjoy your stay in Baku. Now I would like to pass the floor to our keynote speaker, Professor Eisenman from the University of California, to talk about fiscal and monetary policy concerns, policy implications and solutions in emerging and resource-rich countries. Welcome again. Thank you.